Hi guys, welcome back to Sim UK and Flight Sim World. Today's the big day then. Excuse me, PPL pilot's license. Oh, hang on. You need to accrue 5 hours of solo flight time in free flight mode before you can attempt this lesson. You've learnt a lot and we think you're ready to take your final examination. It's time for your check ride. Pass this and you'll be certified as a private pilot. Good luck. So I've got to do 50 minutes of flipping flight time. And you can't even do a mission, can you? Which is so annoying. Oh, it'd be so nice if I had the Piper Arrow 3 to test out, but I don't. So what should we go for? Let's go for the Seneca. I like the Seneca. Weather conditions. We'll just go for fair weather. Departure. What do we got here? Sundown. Does that indicate an airstrip as opposed to an airport? Airport soft field, yeah. And this is a hard surface runway. Okay. Alright, no problem. So that's airport controlled, airport with facilities. That's cool. It's actually got quite a lot of information, hasn't it? So how long's that flight going to take us? Distance, 9 nautical miles at 200 knots. Estimated flight time, 3 minutes. Yeah, really not sure that that's true, actually. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to Lyon-Solent and then Southampton and then Bournemouth. Like so. And then as soon as we hit the 5 hour mark, we'll stop. So there. All right, here we go. Are we in the hangar? Oh, wow, we are. No, hang on. No, we're just next to a hangar. That's fine. Right, let's get this started then. Cowl flap. Left engine open. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. Got it. Alternator left. Oh, there we go. Throttle left. Oh, dual engine. I think I'll keep them. The same. Oh man, I can't look. 15%. Prop lever left full. Yeah. How isn't that prop lever full? Oh, well, there's a good indication that I don't have full access. Look at that. Look, that's full. That's full. Master battery switch up the top. Whoops. Master avionics switch. Magneto left. Mixture for the left engine. Yeah, already done that. Start left engine. Pretty good job. Let's put the handbrake on. Where's the handbrake? There it is. Cool. What's next? Cow flap right engine. To open. That is open, right? Alternator right on. Throttle right 15%. Prop lever right to full. Magneto right. Mixture for the right engine. And then start the right engine. Job's a good one. Oh, there we go. I completely don't really know what I'm doing there. Can't remember how to bring up ATC. That's not it. No. No. I have like a million buttons on this thing. ATC, anybody? Ah well. It's not really implemented fully. We'll just go on our own merry way, which incidentally is going to be very much behind us, isn't it? All right. Now, guys, I have no idea how to control any of this stuff, so I won't be looking to, pretending to, or expecting to. Take a quick look here outside. Not the best weather, but I can't see any aircraft in the vicinity, so we'll roll on. Not an awful lot of runway, is there? I think we're going to be needing some flaps here. Probably 2 notches. Brakes on. Get up some thrust. Brakes off and hope for the best. 40, 50, 60, rotate. Whoa. Gear up. Turning right. Now we actually have an autopilot in this aircraft, but I don't know how to use it, so we won't be doing that. Flaps up. It's a very short flight, so we should cruise in quite comfortably regardless. Let me just readjust my seating position here, that's better. So we're actually climbing pretty slowly, cruising at 100 knots. I'm not used to the glass dash. – 2,000 feet already. Holy monkeys. Okay. See if we can get this on. Try and get this aircraft trimmed out as best I can. It's weird because this whole cockpit is completely alien to me, and although I'm looking at things I recognise, I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. It's a very strange feeling. Okay, maybe we'll try and level out at 2,500. I think most people fly this, excuse me, most people would fly this with autopilot. So I'm a bit of a conundrum, I think. But we're making good progress, I've got to say. Maybe it is 3 minutes to fly over. That's pretty quick. Or 6 minutes in this case, because we're flying about half speed. I think we probably need to be dropping right about now. I'm going to say we need to be doing about 100 miles per hour, or 100 knots, whatever the hell it is. Which is about there. I'm going to drop the throttle right off and see how long it takes us to drop. Where's my feet per minute indicator? I can't see. Okay, so guaranteed we're going to miss the airport this time round. I had no idea we'd be here so quickly, I have to say. So we're going to do a massive 180 whilst continuing to descend. apparently we're smack bang over the top of the runway. Oh, there it is. Yeah, bloody hell we are. Alright, so we'll fly out to sea a tad and then do a nice little turn in. I might actually roll out a bit to the right and give us a bit more space to turn. Okay, that was not the angle I was looking at. Might just be me, but I feel like we're dropping a bit too quickly. But then I often feel like that. Oh no, we are not going to turn on that runway. Not like this, we're not. Not a chance. That GPS monitor's crap. Absolute crap. Flaps down. Second notch of flaps. Gear down. That should slow us down. That's brought us down to nearly 80. This is going to be like kamikaze. Third notch of flaps, I think there's only 3. And I should theoretically be able to blag my way into this. But not a good landing. Not one jot. Certainly bad planning. Throttle's fully off. And that tree is really badly placed at the end of the runway there. Flare. Bit of a bumpy ride. Brakes on. Because we all know that if you don't stop on the runway, it doesn't register. There you go. Registered. Right. Full throttle. Flaps up to 2. 40. 50. Oh god, that building's going to be close. 60. Full rotate. Bank left. Oh gosh, it's going to be tight. Gear up. Mamma mia. And we're up. Now I'm sorry, but I think that deserves a replay. Not too shabby, not too shabby. This next bit's going to be terrible though. Taking risks, Mr. Pilot. Which way do I want to turn my head? Like this, I think. Oh, wowzer. There was not a lot of room for error there, was there? What good fun. Oh, crikey, get me back inside. Oh! How did I not hit that tree?
Echo, Golf Delta, November, traffic, Piper, Echo, India, Victor, Sierra, Golf is 11 miles, northwest,
400,
inbound, to land, runway 290.
Okay, so we're getting some traffic alerts there, but wasn't really listening. I don't really care on this particular occasion, so we're just going to continue climbing, and maybe we'll just level out at 1,000 feet. And I mean, we're cruising quite happily at 100 So I'm quite happy to stay there. I might change my mind on that, I might increase it, but the problem for me is I can't really see in great detail what we're looking at there. It's kind of difficult to track anything. I have no idea where the aeroplane currently is on this thing. There. Can't see it at all. Terrible. So that's we logged another 6 minutes and 22 seconds there on that first flight. So actually, yeah, it's a pretty quick flight. I didn't realise it would be that fast. Which means Southampton's probably not that far from where we are now. Let's just go full throttle. As soon as it pops up on the GPS, we can always throttle off. Going over the river. There it is down there. Back on the GPS. I'm going to have to learn how to fly all these. There's another set of tutorials in Flight Sim World for twin prop aircraft, so I think I'll probably have to have a crack at that, because this is way more fun. This is like flying in luxury in comparison to what we have been doing. Is that the runway there? Surely not, because if it were, no, that's not it. If it were, we'd have to be like landing now, wouldn't we? That must be the Solent. Oh crap! It's coming up though. That's not it, but we're getting close. Or is that it? I mean, that doesn't look like Southampton Airport to me. Sorry, itchy knee. Oh, I can see St Mary's down there. Or is it? Maybe not.
Echo, Golf, Delta, November, traffic, Piper, Golf,
So,
Yankee, Kilo,
unbelievably,
Golf, Foxtrot, taking off, runway 29er, departure to the south.
yeah. Okay, so we'll come in and land on 29er, I guess. So we're going to do like a 180 again. Let's see if we can get eyes on the runway. Hope we don't have any collisions. So if he's coming down on 29er... Oh, hang on. No, see, I don't know how to use any of this. was going to change the nav bug, but A, I can't see the bloody screen, B, I don't know how to do it, so it's not a viable option. Oh, there's the runway. We're perpendicular to it. Which is weird, because on the GPS, we're not. Okay, well, here we go, boys and girls. Bit of fun flying with Sim. An inexperienced, disrespectful pilot who didn't bother to learn the necessary skills to fly this aircraft before picking it.
Echo,
But
Golf Delta, November, traffic,
having a bloody
Piper, Echo,
good
India,
laugh,
Victor, Sierra,
regardless.
Golf is 3 miles north, 2000, inbound to land, runway 29er.
Okay, it sounds like there's another aircraft literally about to land where we are. So this could be close. I'm not entirely sure we're actually going to be able to get down in time, but yeah, this is a complete gamble, not planned, just enjoying the experience. Where is that flipping airport? We're at 1,000 feet now. I'm getting a bit nervous, to say the least. Right, here we are. We're low on the glide slope, so let's boost up a bit. Or are we high? Yeah,
Echo,
that's saying we're
Golf
high.
Delta, November, traffic, Piper, Echo, India, Victor, Sierra, Golf is on, downwind, runway 29er.
I don't see this aircraft that they're talking about. Unless, of course, they're talking about me. I think we're a bit high. Third set of flaps. Landing gear, maybe. Good idea. Again, very short runway, and if we want to stop and get the points and take off again, it's going to be tight. Especially with another aircraft literally landing at the same time as us. That's telling me I'm high, but
Echo,
I don't
Golf
feel
Delta,
high.
November, traffic, Piper, Echo, India, Victor, Sierra, Golf is on, base, runway 29er.
Flare, flare, flare. Bit of a bumpy one. Brakes on. Wait for the flight hours to get logged, and then thwack up the engines. There we go. Full throttle. One notch of flaps. I think we got plenty of space
Echo,
here.
Golf Delta, November, traffic, Piper, Echo, India, Victor, Sierra, Golf is on, fine.
Rotate.
29er, to land.
And that aircraft has just got onto final, so we're even okay there. Pretty good. Right, gear up, flaps up. Let's see if we can get a replay of that one. Was it just me, or did I land on the centre line then? I think I might have done, you know. Right, we're heading over here somewhere. Over the city of Southampton. Having a jolly good time. Logged up a good solid nearly 20 minutes of flying there. This isn't going to get us the full 45 minutes I was after, but it's some of it, isn't it? $1,500 feet. I think that's probably high enough if we want to actually come in and land properly on this one. That's what we're going to have to do. Oh my gosh, I wasn't watching the GPS at all then. And to be fair, I can't really see the aeroplane on the GPS, so it's not the most standout-ish thing in the world. I think we'll just intercept something like that. Fly over the Solent. Right, the Solent, Southampton. Is that Portsmouth? I think the Solent might be Portsmouth. I used to work in Southampton, but I just cannot remember anything about the place. Very nice. Oh, a bit of low cloud cover, that's what we like to see. We're still climbing, yeah, bloody hell, 2,000 feet. To relearn how to fly straight and level in twin prop, I think. He says, insinuating that I've even learned how to do it in a single prop. Don't think I'm IFR qualified just yet, which means I shouldn't really be flying through clouds. But you know.
Echo, Golf Delta, November, traffic, Piper, Echo, India, Victor, Sierra, Golf is clear of the runway.
Now I can see on the glass display there a very, very difficult to see little pink line which indicates whether I'm climbing or dropping out of the sky, but because I've only got a tiny 24-inch monitor, it's almost impossible to see it. Definitely need to think about getting a bigger screen in here, just so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, come on, get back on that GPS coordinate. Looking for a runway. Echo Golf Hotel Hotel. Where art thou? Bit of low level flying. At near blow the plane up speeds. Look at this. We're doing 190 knots. Anything over 200 and the aeroplane will break into little pieces. So yeah, not good. So now this feels like I'm flying into the ground, but apparently this is straight and level. It's difficult to tell, isn't it? Is that the airport right in front of me there? I do believe it is. It's certainly an airport. Alright, let's ease off the power. Go 25 RPM. Whoa! See what that does to our speed. Let's just pitch up, get our speed down to 100. Just checking I have pulled the flaps up. Now I need to land at Bournemouth in order to have our flight hours logged. So we've done pretty well so far. We made the Solent and we made Southampton with relative ease. Both fairly gentle. I don't know what range that radar is on, but it is not enough to be useful. We need a bit less throttle. That maybe just kill the throttle. Start dropping. Because I think we're like 2,000 feet or something, aren't we? Don't want to stall. Let's get out of this cloud. Come on, Bournemouth, where are you? Let me see your runway. Get your pappy in sight. Whew. And we're coming out the cloud now. Where is the airport? Not a Scooby-Doo. Come on, cloud, give me a break. Yeah, I got you. Flaps. What are we at? 2,500 feet. That is high. All right. We might need to do 2 notches of flaps here. We are at 90. Second notch of flaps, absolutely have to do it. Let's get the speed right down. And then I'm just going to deploy the landing gear and that'll slow us down even more. Oh, that feels better. That feels a bit better. Gear down. We're very, very high. Keep an eye on that speed though. Going to go for a full stop on this one. And my beautiful little angel of a 5-year-old will be back in about 20 minutes. So I've timed this flight really rather well. We are still too high. Way too high. Third notch of flaps, and now we're on a wing and a prayer basically, because this is very high. I've got us down as slow as I can. We've increased our pitch, trimmed for a much slower speed. But we're going to be coming in at some pace here. And we're going to miss the runway. We're only a small aircraft, so anything round about halfway and we might still be able to pull this off, but certainly not my proudest moment landing this aircraft, but there you go. Yeah, we're going to be fine. We're all going to survive. Don't worry, I've got it under complete control. Flaring now. A little bit bumpy. Brakes on. Missed that turn off. But we're good for the next one. Which way do we want to go? I think we'll go right. There doesn't seem to be a lot over there on the left. So, I think based on that performance, I still have a lot to learn, but I think clearly I have learned a lot in the last couple of weeks. So I'm certainly feeling more confident about flying aircraft now. To jump into this one, not knowing any of the instruments or the aircraft itself, and successfully flying all that way and successfully or semi-successfully landing at 3 different airports. Yeah, I think we're going to go down here. That's something that probably wouldn't have happened a few weeks ago, so I am quite happy with that. Any suggestions? I can think of a few of my own, but yeah, any comments, any notes? If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more, subscribe and hit that silly little bell. Come on, park up. And I forgot to do a replay, didn't I, of the landing. I think we'll miss it now. Yeah, sorry guys, sorry. I was just so happy to have landed. Alright. Well, I've no idea how to shut this aircraft down, so we're just going to be brutal. Drop the prop. Choke the engine. We can shut some of this stuff off. Pretty much everything up. And yeah, cow flaps. And that's it guys, thanks for watching, take care of yourselves, until next time, goodbye.